Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a bit excited because I'm celebrating my reaching 3,000 subscribers on YouTube milestone, and it is just so crazy. I can't really believe it or comprehend it. Because just if you know my journey, I only discovered journals in 2017, or junk journals in 2017 in August, when I stumbled upon Johanna Clough's channel on YouTube, and it was just the most significant moment for me. It was, I've never felt so inspired. I was like, straight then and there I started working on my first junk journal, and then it just felt like I found my home, because it brought together three of my greatest loves, which is writing and creating and memory keeping, because it gave me a way to bring these things together that I've always done throughout my life, collecting memories and writing down stories and gathering ephemera, taking photos. And I wanted to junk journals just gave me a way to put it all together in a creative way, in a way that's interesting, engaging, interactive, fun, beautiful, meaningful, and functional. And I don't know, it just, if one thing can do all of that, I'm just blown away by what junk journals can do. And to think that I didn't even know what a junk journal was before 2017, just crazy. And this amazing junk journal community, the junk journal world, I'm just so thankful to be part of it. I'm so thankful to Johanna for introducing me to this world. I'm so thankful to all of you in this community. You guys are just so super inspiring, so super encouraging and supportive, and talented, very talented. I'm always in awe of your work and just so inspired. And so the reason why I wanted to do this giveaway today in particular is because I was just looking back at my earlier videos, my first videos, and realized that it's my 2-year anniversary today. I started my YouTube channel in 2008, in 2018, February 15th. So my goodness, how crazy. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I just never ever thought that I would have a YouTube channel. Before I discovered junk journals, I hardly ever watched YouTube, and I had no clue about how to start a channel, and I had no interest in starting a channel. And then that's why it's just so crazy to me to now have a channel and have it to be such a big part of my life and my work. And and then I started my Etsy in June, I believe, at the end of June 2018. And then last year I started my Patreon, and it's just crazy to the point where Willowbound Journals is now overtaking my part-time job for an income, which just blown me away. And so I am just, making a living from creating is a dream of mine, and I am partly doing that. So I call myself, I work full time on this anyway, just because I love it. I kind of live and breathe junk journals. It's a hobby for sure, and the fact that it gives me an income at the same time is just, I don't know, I'm just so blown away by that. It was never my plan, and that's the thing I keep in mind and keep saying as well, that tomorrow it could all change. This could only be for a season, because YouTube wasn't my grand dream or plan or anything. And so if I feel led that to go in a different direction, I'll be like, okay, that's fine, goodbye. I'm not saying that's happening, don't worry guys, but I just hold loosely in it that way, if that makes sense, because from month to month, from year to year, from season to season, I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing because I've got so many dreams, I've got so many passions, I've got so many things I love doing, and this wasn't actually one of them. This whole YouTube thing. So it's just, I don't know, it's absolutely crazy. What I do say is, though, YouTube and Willowbound Journals and Etsy and all of this is allowing me to live my dream, which is just to write books and create and share my heart, share stories, and encourage people to themselves create and share their stories. At heart I'm a writer. That's why I make journals, to write. So I just thank YouTube, thank you guys, this community, for allowing me to share my heart and my stories and my writing and my creativity, and just I don't know, I hope it encourages you and inspires you to do the same. Start a channel, share your work, whatever it is, journals, poetry, photography, I don't know, mixed media, dance, maybe you love cooking or architecture, or I don't know, everyone is just so creative and gifted in so many different ways, and it's all part of us. Like whatever it is in us, it will naturally come out in what we create, whether it is a journal or whether it's a cake we cook or a song that we compose. You know what I mean? So it's not, for me, this is why I say I hold loosely to junk journals and YouTube, because it's not about junk journals or YouTube. For me, it's about the heart of sharing who we are, sharing our stories, and creating. That's the point. This is just a means to an end, and I'm very thankful for that means to an end, to be able to share this way, and so yeah, I don't know, it's just absolutely amazing, and I can't get across how thankful I am, and thank you for joining me in this journey. These are 3 of my journals that kind of capture where I've been. So this one I created in 2017, this one 2018, and this one 2019, and these captured my whole year, and these are my personal journals, and I'm just I love them so much because they capture the history, and again, like I say, it's not necessarily like about the journal is just a tool for housing those memories, that life, that identity, those experiences, those stories lived, and now they can be shared in journal form and relived and remembered in journal form. So these are very, very precious to me, and yeah, I don't know, I just encourage you to make a journal for yourself to document your own life, and that is always my aim, is to help others or encourage others to journal and document their lives and just share their stories. So to this day, since starting here with this one, to this day I have now made 412 journals. So it's gonna be it's gonna be so cool. Like, it is cool, what am I saying? I'm planning to hopefully make a few more journals today in this little series that I've got going. So yeah, I don't know, now I'm rambling, getting sidetracked, but I would like to share the giveaway journals here. These are ones I've been saving. I've made them quite a while ago, and they might look familiar because they were made with the same books I made the retro cooking journals out of, but these 2 are different because I made them into traveler's notebooks, which is one of my favourite styles at the moment, but they're very similar to the retro cooking journals I made. I'll link that below, that flip through, if you want to see that a bit more in depth. But yeah, I took those as inspiration, and then this is what happened for the Traveler's Notebook version. It's just very eclectic, with the recipe pages and all sorts of other papers like shopping lists, note papers like invoice papers, and ledger papers, vintage ledger papers, and there's bits and pieces tucked in everywhere for that added interest, sewn in pockets with the threads showing through, and vellum and more pockets and all sorts of different things. So yeah, there's one, and then this is the other one. So it's pretty much exactly the same layout and everything. And because I just got so many journals out of that one book, I thought I want to share some of them. So these 2 are up for grabs for the giveaway. Okay, and so the way to enter the giveaway, that's important, we should get that, I can't talk, get that out the way too. So same normal guidelines: be a subscriber, like this video, and leave a comment asking me a question. So that's what I do for every 1,000 subscriber milestone thingies, just so those new subscribers especially can ask any questions that they may have. And even if you followed me for a long time, right from the beginning, maybe you have some new questions that you want to ask or something. So I don't know, it can be anything about journals or creativity in general, or just me if you want to know more about me, or I don't know, you have fun asking whatever questions, because I love questions. I think I have more fun than you answering the questions. But yeah, I'll come back on later on and go through all those questions, answer them, and I try to do a bit of a show and tell to make it interactive and give you a bit more insight into my creative process perhaps, and into me and who I am, and share a bit more stories, share a bit more deeply, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I think I covered everything in this video. Just check the description box below if I missed anything, and yeah, just thank you so much, guys. You have been such a help in my life. Not sure if you guys know this, but when most of you know that I went through depression and anxiety in 2015 and 16. So in 2017 I wouldn't say I had depression and anxiety, maybe I did, but it wasn't to the extent, like I was in a deep dark hole in 2015 2016. So I was coming out of depression and anxiety, I guess, all through 2017. And so when I discovered junk journals, I was just coming out of that. And one of the things that really helped me with overcoming depression and anxiety was actually you guys, was actually discovering this community, and joining the Junk Journal Facebook groups, and even starting a channel, because you have just been all so supportive and so kind and friendly and lovely that it made me happy to live, if that makes sense. It made me feel welcomed and happy and joyful and grateful to share about something that I love with other people who love it too. And I don't know, I can't speak higher volumes than that of how much, this is why I say journals in a way changed my life and has had a really huge impact on my life, because I'm talking not just hobby wise or enjoyment wise, which I get out of journals, but for my well-being. I constantly say on this one particular group on Junk Journals Down Under that I'm just so thankful for that group in particular, because they have done wonders for my well-being in 2017, 2018, at the start of 2018. I can't even put words to it, because that's how much of an impact it's had on my life. And that's one thing I also just love about journals. It's not about the journal. It's not about just a physical thing, even though that is amazing and beautiful and awesome and such a wonderful tool. But these things can connect people. These things can bring well-being to a person. I'm not sure if my wording is right, but can... I don't know, just, it gives so much joy to someone's life, and it can just be someone's peace, someone's safe place. And just journals, I am in awe of them. The more I journal, the more I make journals, the more I talk about journals with other people, the more I think about journaling, the more I see and the more I'm convinced of how amazing they are, not just for the physical object and documenting physical memories. It's about what it can do to your well-being and what it can do for your life, and I can't speak highly enough of them. Alright guys, thank you so much. The giveaway, or the giveaway, what am I saying? We'll stay open, yes. We'll stay open for 1 week, and then I'll come back and announce the winners. So I just thank you so much, and I hope you've had a fun time too on this journey. I appreciate you all very much, and excited for what's ahead, and I hope you are too. So thanks guys, I'll see you later. Bye.